Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and we are back here in the PPL for Week 2, going up against the homie Mountaih, coach of the Immunity Idols. Really good coach, really insane. Like in Generation 8, if you guys don't know, Gen 8, we still had DraftKings going around, and this man was at the top of damn near every league he was in. Really great coach. Back when Draft.nl was out, he was like at the top of it, and that's like the first time I saw his name, and I was like, holy shit, who's this dude? And he's just insane. He's a really good battler, really good team builder, and y'all should go check him out if you haven't already, as well as all the other coaches in the PPL. But enough about the plugging. Let us talk about the team my man has potential to be bringing today. He has Slowking G. I believe this was his first round pick too, which is really fire. We love Slowking G on this channel. Great Pokemon. He's also got Garchomp, Breloom, Scizor, Terra, Kilowattrel, and Satitan. Both of which Satitan can go Ice, Ghost, or Water, and Kilowattrel could go Flying, Water, or Ground. If they do bring Kilowattrel and they Terra it, I think it's going to be Water, and if they do bring Satitan and Terra Astralize it, I think it's going to be Ghost, because otherwise Bronzong would kind of hard wall it. But we're not bringing Bronzong, a little bit of spoilers. He also has Hatterene, Ursaring, Tyranitar, Alolan, and a Drifblim. I could see Tyranitar coming for like an Iron Moth switch in. I'm really expecting just like top 6, to be honest. Like top 6 just make perfect sense. Maybe T-Tar over like Breloom, or Hatterene over Breloom, or something along those lines. Ursaring could also be pretty fun if it wants to be like Spadef for Iron Moth as well. But with that being said, let's talk about the team that we are going to be bringing today. We are bringing, in no particular order, Choice Band Hisuian Lilligant. This mon literally gets a kill. It knocks everything the fuck out. I didn't want to be Victory Dance because at +1, you can't OHKO Slowking G, but you do 2-hit KO it with Choice Band, which is the same thing as +1. But, you know what I mean? If we Victory Dance as they switch into it, we can't really knock it out, and then we just die to Psychic or Sludge Bomb, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the Hisuian Lilligant switch in. There's no other, nothing else on the team can switch into it. Ice Spin or 2-hit KOs it. That's all you need to know. Facade is just there as a 4th move. I didn't really need a 4th move on it. This is just in case, like Nuzzle Para, I guess, from Hatterene for some fucking reason, or if they beat up T-Spikes and my Iron Moth is gone or something like that. Literally just didn't need a 4th move. I just said, whatever, Facade could be cool. It just could. I was going to say Scald Burns, but that is not a move that exists anymore. Iron Moth looks really good. We have Dual Stab, Dazzling Gleam with U-Turn. Hits pretty much the team, the entire team for super effective damage. U-Turn is, in case they do bring T-Tar, I can U-Turn into like Cleavor, and then just, threaten with a Bug Move or Close Combat or something like that, or just get up my rocks. Up next, we got the homie Zoroark. I think this is the first... Yeah, this is Week 2. This is the first time we're bringing him. I was like, wait, we didn't bring him in Week 1. We are Taunt, Shadow Ball, just Dual Stab, Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp there to potentially catch the Scizor off guard in case we want to disguise it as like Cleavor or something and they Bullet Punch us as we Will-O-Wisp. I'd more than likely would click Shadow Ball in that scenario anyways, but still, it is there. But Dual Stab goes really hard against this team. I do plan on disguising this as either Meloetta or Lilligant to bait in the Slowking, and that way I can fire off very strong Shadow Balls. We also have Taunt on this, so that Slowking cannot Chilly Reception into Satitan for free, because if they do that, it's kind of just, they just get the click buttons, which is very unfortunate. Up next, we got Thundy T, which looks insanely good here. Has a really solid speed tier against everything besides Kilo. I do think the Garchomp, if they do show up, is going to be defensive instead of offensive. So I do think that we can get away with running, what are we, Modest? Yeah, we are Modest with like very little bit of speed. And after a +2, we kind of knock everything the fuck out. This is a good Kilowattrel switch in as well if it's not Terra Water. Obviously, Ice Shard or just Slush Rush. Satitan is a thing that could prevent this from happening. But the Slowking G does not get a free turn. +2 Dark Pulse has a good chance to knock it the fuck out, which is really nice because I do think they're going to be Fizz Def. Up next, we got the homie Cleavor with, Stone Axe to get up your rocks, Close Combat for the T-Tar, and all the bug moves for the T-Tar and stuff like that. And Garchomp, and just good. Just good. X's are really strong. Looks like a really solid pick here. I am running Boots on 3 of my guys because, once again, not bringing Hazard Control, and I do think it's pretty likely they get up rocks or spikes with their Garchomp. But yeah, Cleavor just looks really solid here. We are able to get away with running, with Jolly, 160 speed and Adamant. Not Adamant. With Jolly 160 speed with max attack. My bad. That's what I'm trying to say. A little bit of HP, a little bit of bulk in both defense and Spadef, just to be able to tank a few hits here and there. Could definitely use this to switch into Slowking G on a turn we don't think they Chilly Reception, and then get some strong X's or damage off, or just get our rocks up. And the last but not least, we have the homie Meloetta with the Assault Vest as our secondary Kilowattrel check. After we Terra Electric, we could also like tank. We could also like tank a Bullet Punch from We can also take a Bullet Punch from Scizor after we Terra Electric, so that's really good if it's Banded. I do think Banded Scizor looks pretty solid against me, so that could be a thing. But yeah, Close Combat, Ice Punch for Garchomp, Terra Blast, Electric for, I guess, Slowking G. It looks really solid. Relic Song to pop our form change into the physical attacking form, which is really nice. I contemplated between like Calm Mind, Lefties. I actually had SD on here at one point as well instead of, it was either instead of Ice Punch or Terra Blast. I don't really remember which one it was. I think it was instead of Ice Punch. But I ended up going with Assault Vest just to have a better, like initial, like, special, like not wall, but special, like, switch into the more offensive special attackers in Slowking, Kilowattrel, and the Hatterene. But yeah, that is the team we are going to be bringing into PPL Week 2. Can we start a win streak going? We won Week 1 in a very fun game. Can we win Week 2 and go 2-0 in the PPL? That'd be really fire. I hope we do. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think is going to happen. And once again, go check the homie Mountaih out, as well as all the other coaches in the PPL. A lot of great content coming out for this league. So even go check out the PPL YouTube channel. They just hit up 1K subs, which is insane for them. I love that. And they've been releasing videos, a few videos every week. So you don't want to miss those. Go check them out if you haven't already. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battle. All right, and here we are with the battle of Week 2 of the PPL, in Week 2 of the PPL. Ooh, nervous about this one because Titan kind of just bibbity boop bops me. So, how can we stop it? There's a few things we can do. First, leading off with the homie, because it just gets a kill unless they lead Slowking, of course. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is going on here. This is going on here. Slowking is really good against me, but I'm kind of hoping that they might think, if they do lead Slowking, I think they're going to lead like Chomp or something. But if they do lead Slowking, I'm hoping they're like, oh, this has to be Zoroark, and then, you know, switch out accordingly. But with that being said, good luck, have fun to the homie. Go check him out if you haven't already. Link to his channel in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches in the PPL. Can we get 2 wins in a row? That'd be sick. That would be sick. Spoilers if you haven't, if you missed Week 1. But, well, we did end up winning, which was pretty fire. But yeah, pretty much the 6 I expected him to bring. Not like that means anything. Like, you know, it's still a good 6. Or it's still like, like, you know, they go ham. They go ham. So Titan's kind of crazy. Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he just, like, let's go. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he just, like, let off with Slowking into Titan. But it's irrelevant now because we have our Choice Banded Ice Spinner in. Kate the Bishop does not miss unless this is, like, Focus Sash or whatever. Then so be it. We 2-hit KO defensive Slowking if they switch into it now. So Ice Spinner just seems like the play. We are recording, which you'll love to see. I would love for Hisuian Lilligant to just land her moves because she is a well-trained Cat the Bishop. The other funny thing is if this guy does get up rocks, I do have 3 Pokemon with boots on them. So I mean, if he stays in and doesn't get up rocks, I'm gonna be a little devastated. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed because I was like, wow, could have been Choice Scarf Cleavor or something like that. But they're thinking they're weighing their bets. What do they go out into is what they're asking themselves. They do withdraw this 2 KOs Galarian Slowking, which would be insane. They go out into the ringer. Who dis? Okay, this guy. Oh, very surprising. Okay, we do land, which is pretty cool. Okay, that did damage. So, I'm surprised they went into this. I am a fighting type, as one should know. They could click Body Slam for sure. I think I'm just going to end up going into my Cleavor and get up rocks. Seems to be the best play. They might double into Slowking, anticipating a close combat, which would be a pretty good play, but then I have my Cleavor in front of that, so that's really good. But I am pretty curious why they would make that switch, knowing I'm a fighting type. You know what I mean? Maybe they're just anticipating Banded, which would be kind of crazy, or even Scarf, which would be kind of crazy. But yeah, unfortunately, I do have to switch out, which does kind of reveal that I am Choice to some degree. While we're waiting, I guess I could try and calc that to see if that's Fizz Def or Split Def. That looks to be just about max HP, or, you know, decent amount of HP with Eviolite and all that. So nothing crazy. But yeah, I'm very, very shocked that they would actually make that switch. But let's see, do they double into Cleavor? That is the big question everybody wants to know. They might double back on a Garchomp to get their rocks up, which would be kind of crazy. They do just Body Slam. Okay, we resist this. As long as we don't get parried, fingers crossed, let's fucking go. Alright, so, now, the Cleavor is in. I can just go for a very free Stone Axe. Close combat would knock this out, but Stone Axe goes a hell of a long way. So I'm going to go Stone Axe. I'd be surprised if they stayed in, but hey, You know what I mean? They switched into this in front of a fighting type, so who knows what they're thinking, you know what I mean? I assume this would be like their Iron Moth, like, soft check, even though, I mean, I guess Slowking does kind of handle that decently well enough, and it also gets access to, like, Earthquake and stuff, so I wouldn't be too surprised. They go back into Game Shark, so we're going to be getting off some very strong Stone Axe damage, which is really nice. Do we take Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin, or just Rough Skin? We do take both. Okay, so they are the defensive variant. To be expected, to be expected. So I could get my girl back in and just click Ice Spinner again, which would be a crazy play, but a play I'm willing to make. The fact that they are defensive, how defensive did they have to be? That took like not even 20. Can they run the speed? I really kind of want a U-turn. Or no, I mean, I kind of want to X Scizor, so I feel like that'd be pretty fire. But I also think I kind of want to just go back into it, man. Yeah, I just want to go back into it. I think they're going to go get their hazards up here. If they hit me with an Earthquake, that's okay too, somewhat. Because we resist it. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. They do just Stealth Rocks. Alright, perfect. We get our Ice Spinner back in. Once again, Galarian Slowking does get 2 KO'd. Now that the Ursaring is chipped, I think it also gets 2 KO'd, which is really huge. So, yeah, let's just click Ice Spinner, man. They might give us this, which would be crazy. Like I said before, we do have 3 Pokemon that are wearing boots. So the rocks aren't all that detrimental, although they are kind of a little bit annoying for Meloetta to tank some like Kilowattrel hits. But I do think they're gonna tear us a Titan anyways, so that's like kind of irrelevant. But let's see what they do here. K Bishop, just land your Ice Spinner, please. Like, I understand everyone's gripe with me drafting Hisuian Lilligant round 1, because now every time, like in mocks, in building, in the actual battle, I am quite literally on the edge of my seat hoping she just lands her attacks. Could I have been non-hustle today? Totally, but I didn't want to. Anyways, they're going to go back into Ursaring or get 2 KO by it with Slowking. Nope, they go back into Ursaring. And do we land? Lilligant? Let's go, Lilligant. You're so fucking good to me, girl. Alright, now, I don't want to risk my Hisuian Lilligant. Obviously, I get a kill here. I do not want to risk it. Or do I? Fuck it. Do I just risk it? Do I die to Ursaring? I mean, I could definitely risk it, guys. I don't die to an Ursaring. And I should just kill this, you know what I mean? They might rest, but I can get my Kleavor back in, I guess. Chip the Garchomp even further. Nah, bro, we don't miss. We're Kate Bishop. We don't miss. We don't miss. We just don't miss. It's just that simple. We just don't miss. We just don't miss. We just don't miss. Hisuian Lilligant does not miss. You love to fucking see it. Oh my god. It's so crazy that you could be this stressed out this early in the battle because you're using a Hustlemon. But hey, it happened. Ursaring's gone. Kind of opens up Iron Moth just a little bit. They could definitely go into Kilowattrel and fire off like an Air Slash to some degree. I think I might just sack Kleavor if that's the case. Although I still do kind of like Kleavor, but it kind of loses to Scizor as well as Kilowattrel. Speaking of Scizor, here it is. Don't really have a good switch into this. I mean, it's Iron Moth technically. But they definitely can U-turn. If they SD, I think that's fine because Iron Moth should live a hit. So I am just... Oh, my Focus Sash is gone, which kind of sucks because of the rocks. So yeah, we are going to go into the... we're just going to sack off Kleavor here. Sacking off Kleavor to Scizor. Very unfortunate behavior, but it's what we got to do. I think they just U-turn here anyways. So if they don't knock us out, I would assume that means it's not banded. But let's see what they do. They do U-turn. Okay. And they did knock us out. That was a crit. Okay, so we don't know anything now. We don't know anything now. Is it Boots? Wait, I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Oh wait, it might have been Boots, actually. But we get the offensive momentum here on this one turn. So if they go into Slowking, I'm gonna go into my... Oh fuck. Did I disguise? Oh, did I disguise Zoroark as... Oh, I don't know if I disguised Zoroark as Meloetta like I was supposed to. I'm gonna check. If I bring out Zoroark and it's a fucking Zoroark, I'm gonna feel so dumb. I didn't even think about that. I knew I should have left a note for myself to think about that. I genuinely, potentially forgot. We're gonna look at our team in a second here and find out. But yeah, that's what I meant to disguise it as. It was either gonna be that or Lilligant. And yeah, so let's see what they want to go out into. We get the offensive momentum in theory. Two teams got a Mon dead, and rocks are up on both sides. That's really all we need to know. They also only have one way of removing them, which is Defog Scissor. So if they do that, then, you know what I mean? They move theirs. They remove the ones they set as well, which I just don't think they're doing. I really do think that's Cold Shoulder. Oh my god, it's this guy. Alright, we're going out into it. Okay, I did disguise it as Meloetta. Alright, perfect. So we're going out into it. Let's go out into it. Miley Cyrus. They don't know what to expect. Oh, should I taunt or Shadow Ball? I should taunt. I'm gonna taunt. I don't want them to chilly reception. I don't want them to chilly reception, man. Slow King to Zoroark. Okay, they do stay in. Show me the chilly reception, baby. Let's fucking go! Alright, perfect. Now let's hope they stay in. Let's also hope they think that Meloetta gets taunt, and I'm getting messages. I'm going to turn this on silent. Let's hope they stay in and I can just click Shadow Ball again. That'd be great. I don't even know if Meloetta gets taunt. I'm not going to look it up. It's over. What's been done is done. The fact of the matter is they didn't get Titan in to just bot the shit out of me right now. Which would have happened. But yeah, now we're firing off Shadow Balls. This does a fuck ton of Slow King, especially if they are not Spadef, but just max HP Fizz Def, which would be great. They might want to just stay in. They do. Oh, the Kasib. Okay, interesting. Interesting Kasib. They don't get anything to hit me super effectively, which is great. They might even... I don't even know what they would do. They Psy Shock. Perfect. Big damage. Okay, that was actually huge damage. But Shadow Ball is very free. I just get to click it again. Ursaring's gone. I just get to click it again. If they stay in, this dies. I severely doubt they stay in. But if they do, it dies. They do switch out. Okay, we're getting Shadow Ball chip on something. Man, that Slow King's got the chilly reception. Smogon Bird, that's Kilo. Okay, that's fine. This is big damage. Big chip. Big chip. Holy shit. Alright, I kind of want to keep this around. If not for anything for the Slow King. But I don't really have a good pivot here. Because they can easily just U-turn back into it. Although if I can get my this back in front of the Garchomp, I'm kind of sitting pretty. This is technically my switch into this. No, wait, it's Thundurus. Yeah, we can use Thundurus for this play. We still survive a Rocks hit with Zoroark, so we can still bring it in front of the guy. If they opt to U-turn here, that's fine. Air Slash, perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we just Nasty Plot. They were Boots. Do we Nasty? I think we do. Because we Oko Garchomp, right? I'm pretty sure we Oko Garchomp if we Nasty. But also I think 2 of them does it as well. We actually don't Oko Garchomp if we Nasty. What about Slow King? I think I do want to get a little nasty. I think they preserve this. They do. Alright, perfect. Alright, what are we going into? They could go into Titan if they're Ice Shard, I guess, which would be a little bit unfortunate. But I'm anticipating either Scizor or Garchomp. Best case scenario, Slow King, but that would be kind of insane. Mainly because from their perspective, I should probably click Dark Pulse here or Psychic if I have it. So I'd be surprised if they actually went into Slow King, which would be great though, because then I could Nasty Dark Pulse and knock them the fuck out, which would be crazy. But yeah, they didn't Terra their Kilo, so that leads me to believe they're very content on Terra Ghosting their Titan. I'm very much convinced it's Terra Ghost just to be able to tank or be immune to the fighting type moves, as well as my best defensive check to it was Bronzong, which I didn't bring, and Terra Ghost would obviously 2-hit KO that. Oh man. Regardless, I think if this Titan comes in on anything, I can't really switch out in front of it. I can't give it the free turn. So we'll see what's going on here. They go out into Game Shark. Okay. Perfect. Focus Blast would definitely knock this out if I land, but I gotta go for the Dark Pulse. Because I'd rather get at least some damage off on this than no damage at all. You know what I mean? But also, I guess this does mean that Lilligant doesn't really get an opportunity to come in anymore in front of this. But it's fine. It's all good. Dark Pulse, I mean, we could also flinch. I mean, if it's just offensive, this doesn't 2 KO, unfortunately. I mean, it doesn't OHKO, unfortunately, but it does do a fuck ton. But I do assume they're max HP to some degree. Max HP defensive for Cleavor. Whew. Very high octane game so far. Very, very, very worried about getting swept by Titan, but we have some things in place to stop that, potentially. Next time Lilligant's in, I'm just gonna... I think next time Lilligant's in, I think it's the last time it's in. So, yeah. Dark Pulse. Do we get the roll? We don't get the roll. They do get the Dragon Tail. Okay. Okay. I mean, okay. That's different. Zoroark? Lilligant. That's the one I didn't want to come in, low-key. That's the one I didn't want to come in, low-key. But I will click Ice Spinner. Okay, we do land, bro. Lilligant Hisuian landing all these attacks is insane so far. We do get the Rough Skin / Rocky Helmet treatment. Like I said before, if they go Slowking, I'm just going to have to stay in. I can't. For one, I'm pretty sure I'm in range of Choice Band and Bullet Punch. Kilo outpaces me, so there's no point in doing that. And Titan, you know what I mean? It might have Ice Shard, which I'm definitely in range of now too. So I hope they go Slowking so I can actually at least get a hit off on it. They do go Hard Body Karate, which is this guy. Okay. So they probably just U-turn again. If they SD, it's not the end of the world. I think I will just stay in and click Ice Spinner because like I said before, I don't necessarily outpace anything. I would... Can I beat the Titan with what I have left? I really needed this to weaken the Slowking, unfortunately. I'm just going to Ice Spinner, though. We finally missed one. Very unfortunate behavior. Hopefully they just U-turn. They defog. Wait, that's huge. No, it's not, because I don't have my sash anymore, so that doesn't matter. That does not matter at all whatsoever. I'm very surprised they did that, actually. I'm actually genuinely surprised they would do that. Damn, very unfortunate. Well, I guess I get to keep this. I don't know. We're going to go out into Thunderous. Guess I get to keep my Lilligant. I don't know. Kind of wish I wasn't Banded now, because Close Combat would have went crazy. Yeah, Banded was good here, obviously, because I thought the Slowking would be the switch-in defensively. And I 2 KO'd it, and that was the only way I 2 KO'd it with Lilligant. So that's why I chose Banded. Just in case you skipped the intro or anything. But, yeah, I just low-key, like, just like pads or something would have just... Literally any other item that didn't leave me Choice Lock would have been so much better there. At least in that scenario. Does the U-turn finish us off? It does. Very unfortunate. Big Scizor getting 2 kills. But we do, once again, maintain offensive momentum, which is still pretty good because we get to see what they go out into and then we get to act accordingly. If it's Slowking again, I will bring in Zoroark to click Shadow Ball. Don't know if that's going to, you know, be all that beneficial, but hey, they do go out into it. So yeah, Shadow Ball definitely doesn't knock it out from this range, but we will still click it. I think they just win with the Titan from this point though. Like from this position. I think they just win with the Titan, unfortunately. They might anticipate the taunt, because I should taunt here. Wait. If I taunt and they kill me, that sucks. I think they have to... It's a 50-50 here, right? My best play, in theory, is to taunt so they can't get the Titan in. But they know that as well. So I should Shadow Ball with that in mind. So I'm going to Shadow Ball. Please anticipate the taunt. Big ass damage. Do they anticipate the taunt or do they not? They don't give a fuck. Oh, I could have taunted, man. I said what my best play was and I just didn't do it. I really just thought they would anticipate the taunt. But I guess from their perspective, I'm also like super low. If I taunt, it's a non-play. But it also would have stopped Titan from being able to just come in and win the game. So they probably do just win the game here. In the off chance that they choose to, like, belly drum, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Don't know if that helps at all, but I'll do it. But they definitely can just knock me out here. They do this liquidation. Okay. So they tear water is what that told me, basically. Oh no, it's Zoroark! I am gonna go into my Meloetta. Fuck, I'm physical and I can't... Oh, they're Life Orb. That's actually crazy. Damn, dude. Yeah, this sucks. I mean, at least the snow's only up for, like, minimum amount of turns, but it doesn't matter, in theory. So, I kind of, like, gotta go Meloetta and hope I put them to sleep with Relic Song. That's the only way I don't just auto-lose here. Because they're definitely Ice Spinner. They wouldn't be Crash. I don't know how much time I have left. I could, in theory, try to live a liquidation with my Meloetta. Not Meloetta. With, So if I go Iron Moth into Lilligant, I do live a liquidation. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Iron Moth and double into Lilligant and live a liquidation to just to waste one more turn. I think that's like all I can do, to be honest. I really should have just taunted. That's on me. But yeah, then how much does Meloetta take from this anyways? And then we could just try to do that play with Meloetta on the last turn of Hail. Or Snow, I mean. But yeah, let's make that play. Hopefully this wastes one turn. From my perspective, I should live the liquidation. Okay, they tear water. Okay. So now I don't live the liquidation. Okay, never mind. Now I don't live it. Alright, perfect. Oh, Terra Ghost. Okay, I still do live it then, in theory. I mean, Life Orb is 1.3, and I'm not calculating with Life Orb. No, I should live it. I should live it. Yep. Oh, wow, that did very little. Holy shit. Should I do it again? I think I should. This will be the last turn if they kill me. And then I bring in Meloetta and Terra Blast. Oh, I can't Terra Blast anymore. They're a normal type. They're a ghost type. Bro, I actually just lose now. Damn, dude, damn. We will make the... We gotta play around this fucking Titan, unfortunately. They are Terra Ghosts, though, which is crazy. Okay, they just Terra Blast. Good play. Wow, what if I went Meloetta? That would be crazy. Damn, good play. Yeah, I just lose here. There's nothing I can do now. There's like almost nothing I can do now. I'm gonna once again sack off. I'm gonna sack this off. I don't know. I definitely just lose here though. Son of a bitch, man. So the only way we can win. Here's the way we can win. We can win if we sack Lilligant here. We bring Iron Moth back in. We click Flamethrower. They do go for Crash, and they do land it, which is crazy. I'm actually surprised they did that. Why wouldn't you just... That's weird. Maybe they thought I'd go Meloetta finally there. Alright, so that's it. Hail's gone. Or Snow's gone. Snow stopped. We go into Iron Moth. We go into Iron Moth. Are they in range of Fiery Dance? They are not in range of Fiery Dance. I wish I had Flamethrower. We click it, because with this plus Life Orb, they should die. We are still recording. Beautiful. And then we just got to try to Meloetta. It's Meloetta or bust. Damn, I really should have just taunted. That's really all it comes down to. Taunt into Shadow Ball was definitely the better play. I even said it in the moment. I don't know. I created a 50-50 in my mind that didn't exist. That's very unfortunate. Whew, it happens. It happens to the best of us. But there's not, you know, we're not all the way out. If we Relic Song something to sleep, we can still do it. Although, unfortunately, it won't be this. Because they're a ghost. They do Ice Shard, does a kill. Let's fucking go. Okay, wait, we might knock them out now. Please knock out. Please get knocked out. Please get knocked out. Please get knocked out. Please, please, please. Fuck me. Alright, well, I mean, the plays still remain the same. What's left on their side? Scizor? Okay. Yeah, the plays still remain the same. Meloetta can definitely still do this. The plays remain the same. Because they probably should go into Scizor, as I Meloetta, and Terra Electric Relic Song. And I just don't. We'll see what happens, man. We 2 KO with close combat on, like, max HP Scizor. So, we gotta go for it, man. We just gotta go for it. See what happens. Best case scenario, they go Kilo. That would be best case scenario. That would actually be the best case scenario if they go Kilo. Okay, I get my guy out. They go Kilo. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, we got a game, boys. We got a fucking game. Terra Electric, Relic Song. Let's go. We got a game. If they U-turn, whatever. Best case scenario, they Thunderbolt. Or Hurricane Miss. But they might U-turn. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Can Meloetta do it? I really think it can. It actually can fuck around and do it. Depending on... Okay, they Thunderbolt. Very minimal damage. Very minimal damage. Relic Song should knock them out and let us change forms. Okay. Change your form, girl. I shouldn't have brought physical. I should have brought special. Definitely should have brought special. I don't think we do much to the Slowking is the other issue. Yeah, we do fucking nothing to Slowking. Like, low-key... Wait, does Relic Song change you back? Does Relic Song change you back? Relic Song become... will cause another change between its air... It will change you back. At least from what I'm reading. I could be wrong. I mean, we gotta just go for Terra Blast, right? We can go for Terra Blast or Ice Punch to potentially freeze. But I'm just going to go for Terra Blast. I don't think the freeze matters here. Big damage. They do Sludge Bomb on Assault Vest. No poison. Wait a minute, guys. They might be Slack Off. They definitely can still be... If they're Slack Off, they're Slack Off. You know what I mean? But what? Chilly Reception, Psy Shock, Sludge Bomb... Slack Off, maybe? I was anticipating Earthquake for the Iron Moth. But I guess they have Psy Shock, so that's kind of silly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Ice Beam? I don't know. I don't know. I'm clicking Relic Song, man. I mean, whatever I clicked. Fucking Terra Blast. Because it all comes down to this, baby. High roll on this Terra Blast would be nice. If I was Adamant, that would also be pretty cool, but I'm not Adamant. I am Jolly. Adamant would have been insane here. Whew, I'm on the edge of my seat, bro. Can we win in week 2? That'd be amazing. Week 1 went literally according to plan. Don't show me Slack Off, bro. Show me death. Show me death. Not death. So close to death. Sludge Bomb. Don't get the poison. Let's go. Okay. Terra Blast one more time. I mean, I don't think we don't Oko Scizor is the unfortunate part. Because it's at like full HP now, isn't it? See, U-turn. U-turn should finish me off, to be honest. So I gotta go for the close combat crit. That's what I gotta go for. Close combat crit would do it. I'm at 119. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go for it. It's my only way to win. Close combat crit, or I could Relic Song into sleep. But that's silly. So yeah, close combat crit. That's my win con. I've decided. Oh, so close, man. So close. What a good game. What a good game, man. What a good game. Definitely, like I said before, you know, I should have just taunted the Slowking. Like that was obviously the better play. But this was still a very, Very close game, and a game where I thought that if I just made a few mistakes, like I, did with the not taunting, I could have easily got, like, steamrolled by this Titan. But yeah, especially because I kept switching out in front of it, thinking, like, if it belly jumped, bro, but I guess it couldn't have fit belly jump on there. But, man, GG's to the homie Mountaih. Link to his channel in the description down below. Really, really close week 2 game that I definitely could have got the better end of it had I just taunted, to be honest. Taunting and Shadow Ball would have been a much better play in that regard. And Meloetta almost did it. Special Meloetta might have fucked around and actually been better there. But hey, we're not gonna we can theory mine all day here, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna fucking think too deeply about it. But yeah, with that being said, that's gonna be it. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you do. Make sure you go check out all the other coaches in the PPL, as well as our opponent and all that good stuff. Let's bounce back in week 3, man. Week 3 is actually another insane matchup. But let's see if we can prevail. With that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.